happened with my last feed. It just seemed it just fell off. But anyway, so as we continue the conversation, I want to say greetings once again, and I hope that as we get into this particular conversation, as always, you will find something to get out of it. I have no idea why it just went. My last one just fell off. But anyway, we're back, and today we're talking about rising up. As I said earlier, in most Masonic rituals, you will find that it says to rise, follow your guide, and fear no danger. Except for a couple of older rituals that says rise, follow your God, and feel no danger. Just as it is in the Order of the Eastern Star, where it says to follow your guide as she guides you around the labyrinth, and you stop at each point to gather information regarding those points. So as it is, you know, as we begin this journey in Freemason, in the Order of the Eastern Star, we are called to rise up above the fray. We are called to be and set the bar, to be the example. We are called to do some extraordinary things. That's what we're actually called to do. If you would just take a moment of your time, go back and just review the process for which you went through, you will be amazed yourself. You would be at awe yourself. Just do that for yourself. Just take for a moment. Go back and review the things for which you went through. You will be amazed. So as I myself begin this journey, and I'm on this journey, I was saying what I want for me, I want for my fellow brothers of the craft. I want that for my sisters of the Order of the Eastern Star. I'm not saying that we're going to all get along. I'm not saying that we're going to always agree on everything. I'm saying that if I am successful and I'm having a decent life, I want a life better for you. You should want that for your brothers of the craft and your sisters of the order. If you don't want that for them, then why are you even part of this fraternity, this society? Why are you even involved? And especially for my young people who are coming through, we need to be the role model. We need to be the example. We need to be able to show them the extraordinary things in regards to Masonry. Because then the question is, why are you even a Mason? Why are you even an Eastern Star if you cannot show that, if you cannot exemplify those things that you so enjoy? If you can't do it, what do you think the next person is going to do? Are they going to be able to do it? I doubt it. So sisters, you have to continue to maintain that light that shines so bright that everybody looks to the east. You have to be able to do that. And brothers, you have to be so refined in how you do and how you move in such a way that you will be able to display the emblems that was given to you in such a divine way till it's like unreal. People want to know about you. People want to know it's something different about that guy. It is his walk and it is his way he deals with people. Masonry says that when we meet, we should always meet a brother or a sister in such a way that it exemplifies what the organization itself is all about. But how can we do that when some of us are so hell-bent on tearing the next person down? You're so hell-bent on destroying the next person's lodge or his grand lodge or her chapter or her grand lodge. If you are so bent on discrediting them, how can you exemplify the thing that you love? How can you do it? I don't know a Mason or Eastern Star that can explain that to me. If you're so hell-bent on destroying me, or you're so hell-bent on showing that I'm wrong, but you can't exemplify what the organization is all about, then you have lost that which you claim that you are. You can't do it. There's no way around it. This is why it's important for those of you who are searching and seeking to become a Mason or Eastern Star. It is important that you find that lodge or that chapter, especially if you're young, that's going to really give you the information you need to be the best Eastern Star, the best Mason you can be. You want to be a part of a lodge that's going to encourage you to rise up, to be better than, to be extraordinary, or to exemplify the harmony and strength of the fraternity. That's what you want. You don't want to be a part of a lodge and all they do is argue and bicker. You don't want that. We're already dealing with that. When I go to a lodge meeting, and I'm not saying that I'm going to agree with everything that happens in my lodge, but I want to go to a lodge meeting to where it's going to be harmony. It's going to be peaceful. It's going to be in such a way to when we are closing out, we're going to go in fellowship. Men, we as men are going to do that. We're not going to be out turning it up. We're gonna go somewhere to where in private we can enjoy the company and really share what we're going through, how we're coming up. You know, maybe some of us need that extra push, that extra hand. Maybe some of us need to be dealt with and talked to on a personal level. You know, so this is what I get out of it. This is what I find when young brothers who come through my lodge, this is what I want for them. I want this for them. I want them to be able to get everything out of Masonry that they came looking for. And you're not going to find that out until you talk with them. What are you looking for in Masonry? What are you looking to get out of Masonry? And then once that is explained to you, then you who are on that who are on that committee for investigation should be able to pull that out in such a way till you're going to be able to help that young man, that young woman, to be the best young lady, the best young man they can be. You know, you're going to be that mentor. You are going to be that mentor. You elders who sit in these lodges and these chapters, these young ladies that come through, you're going to be their mentor. But you have to learn how to exemplify those 5 herons because you're going to be their mentor. Brothers of the craft, when that young man comes through who's 20 and early 30s and some a little older, you're going to be their mentor of being the example of a Mason. This is why you have to rise up. You have to do it. Even I, you know, and talking to young brothers who may see me wear a Masonic shirt or a cap, who are interested, they've even asked me, hey man, how can I get in that? And I will open up the door and have a conversation with them to find out is this something you really want to do? And if it is, then yeah, I can assist and aid you. And yes, I have told brothers, Prince Hall. Yeah, Prince Hall. I have done that. I've done it. And there's nothing wrong with it. I've told brothers, yeah, international. Yeah, modern free. Yeah, I have sent brothers to various grand lodges. I've done that. And there's nothing wrong with it. What you want to do for that young man, you want to build him up. The next time you see him, you want him to be like, yeah, man, thank you so much, bruh. That lodge, man, you sent me over to, bruh. Hey, bruh, I appreciate that. That's what you want. You can't be so stagnant and so small-minded to think that you have everything in your lodge for that brother or you have everything in your chapter for that sister. No. It's because some of your lodges and some of your chapters are so freaking dogmatic. I'm a Christian and that's all we're going to do. We won't put the Quran up on the altar. What's wrong? See, you can't be like that. Masonry's not built that way. Masonry is not built that way. You may be built that way, but Masonry is not built that way at all. Absolutely not. We have to be able to guide that individual in such a direction that he or she is going to be able to look back or to look forward and know that they're going in the right direction. That's what you're going to have to do. And I'm not saying you don't have any flaws. I'm just saying this is what we have to do. This is for the embodiment of the Order of the Eastern Star and for Masonry. Peace and blessings to you, Max just said, hey, I know him. I don't know Max right away. I no disrespect. Max, you know. But greetings, greetings anyway. I had to tell Max to give me a call. But anyway, with that being said, as we grow, man, I'm telling you, I've seen some beautiful brothers come through this craft. I've seen some beautiful sisters come through the order. But we can't run them away being so dogmatic and so small-minded. We have to be available to help them to grow to be the best that they can be. We have to help them to rise up, to follow their God and to fear no danger. That's what we have to do. And if we can't do that for them, I don't know. I don't know what your walk is like. I don't know what your stance is at. I don't know where it's at. I don't. And if you can't uh, uh, reach over and give a brother an olive branch, if you can't do that, I don't know what to say for you. Sisters, if you can't do that, I don't know what to say for you. I know some of us have gotten to places and some of us has been hurt dealing with uh, uh, brothers of the craft and sisters of the order. I know we've been hurt. Hell, I've been hurt. But what I found for myself, what I've seen for myself is there are brothers of the craft, there are sisters of the order who really exemplifies. I mean this from my heart, who really exemplifies the organization. And it is because of them that I thrive within my Grand Lodge. I thrive as a Mason. I thrive outside and inside. That's because of them, not because of myself, you know. And I appreciate the mere fact that they push me forward. They edge me on. They give me a call to let me know, look, bro, you need to slow down. Look, bro, you need to pick up. You know, you need those people, those individuals to cheer you on. You tell me a man or a woman who walks around who doesn't need someone to cheer them on. Name me one. Because if you don't have anybody cheering you on, you will give up in life. I mean that. You would say, man, the hell with it. But when there's someone there to cheer you on, when there's someone there to say, man, look, I know it's tough, but I got you, man, it makes a world of a difference. And we who are Masons, we who are Eastern Stars, we are those individuals. We are those who cheer on people. We are those who support, aid. We are those who give scholarships. We are those who reach out and we see a family in need. Let's support that family. I know that because I've been online with sisters who said, look, I was in the grocery store and this woman went to pay for food and she didn't have enough and I paid for it. And then not only that, I went out to her car and seen that she had some kids. We helped got their school supplies. We helped got them clothing. That's what we're all about. It is not that it's a charity thing. It's about wanting to see the next person have. You know, ain't nothing wrong with seeing someone come up and you took place or you had a hand in helping to come up. There's that, man, that gives me, that makes my day. When I know that I had a hand in helping that person to rise up and be successful. It does. It does. I have friends, and I can count them on my hand, that have beautiful homes and have told me, if you want to have a function, you can have it at my home. It's just that nice. If you want to do this or do a whatever, you can have it at my homes. I've had friends to tell me that. And I love it. I love it when there are people in your life who wants to see you be successful. If you have no one in your corner who wants to see you be successful, you need to move out that corner. Because they're there to cause you harm and hurt. Hurt people hurt other people. And I don't want to be around those type of people. I don't. If you can't impart anything in me to help me be better than where I'm at right now, then I need not to be around you. That's me. That's how I'm taking it. Excuse me, man, what time you got?
11:15.
All right, thank you. That's me. You know? But we're going to have to do that. That's where we're at. That's what we must do. You know, that's how we're going to be able to be successful. By being around people who want something out of life. Don't talk about it, be about it. Plain and simple. Plain and simple. You know, that's how I take it. So look, I have to go. Man, I was on here earlier and then it went off. Now I'm back. But look, I appreciate each of you for coming on and joining me. You know, I want to inspire you. I want to inspire you, man. Brothers of the craft, sisters of the water. I want to inspire you to put your energy into building up your lodge, your chapter, and thriving and making sure those who are in your circle are successful, making sure that they are healthy, making sure that they have the necessities in life to be able to be an overcomer. That's that, man. Look, I want for you what I want for myself. Peace and be well. God bless.